Hey, Peculiar fam. So today we are excited because we are finally getting our garden started thanks to Vego Gardens. So we are excited to be partnering with Vego Garden. We appreciate them for sending us these 2 garden beds. So we're going to put these garden beds together in this video. So y'all hang tight, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright y'all, so Hub is getting some leaves so we can put it in the garden bed. The children actually got a good bit earlier. They got a big bag of leaves right here, so we're just getting some more. And the boys collected some sticks for us the other day too, and so we're just collecting some things to fill in the garden bed so we won't have to use so much soil.
Like natural things.
So my husband said, we don't have our mics right now, but my husband said he thinks it's called the Hugo method. We'll have to look it up. But yeah, Cupcake, we got a good we got a good amount of soil. We really could fill them up just with soil, but to save the soil, we're gonna just do this method. And the leaves are giving some nutrition too. And we have 2 more garden beds that we need to break down that are at my parents' house, and then we're going to take those down there too. We'll do that another day. And then we'll show y'all what we're going to plant. So we were looking for collard greens. I've been calling around trying to find some collard greens. So that's really what I want to plant. And we couldn't find any. So I think we're a little late in the game. But my husband got some cabbages and some broccoli. And so we're going to plant those, and then hopefully I get to find some collard greens soon, because that's what I really, really want. Oh, I wanted kale too. I wanted collard greens and kale. I'm a little stuffy, y'all, so I might sound funny, but yeah, I feel better than I did yesterday, that's for sure. I wish we had a mower that would collect the leaves in the bag once it chopped them up, but we don't have that, so we're just going to throw them in there and let them break down over time. It's raining leaves, y'all. It's fall. It's fall. Raining leaves. Y'all, so we had the boys go get some sticks because we're going to put the sticks at the bottom of the garden beds when we get them put together. Oh, something else we need to do is we need to get those cardboard boxes, but we're going to use the cardboard boxes that the raised beds actually came into, and we have a few more in the house. But we're trying to figure out exactly where we're going to put the raised garden beds, and I think we'll probably put them in this area because the sun is shaded over here. And so, of course, we don't want them in that area. So I think we're going to just kind of put them right here somewhere.
Yeah, but you have to consider the time of the day it is.
Yeah.
So it's always going to be shaded right there this time of day when the sun is over there.
Okay.
So they'll have sun throughout the day. So around probably 4 o'clock. Yeah, probably about 4 o'clock. Then you're going to have the shadow of the home coming back to this side.
Okay. So what do you think? We should put them in the front or the back of the house?
Definitely not the front.
Okay. All right. So I guess we're going to just put them in this area right here.
All right, you guys. So I'm about to unbox our raised garden bed. I'm going to show you guys what we have, what came in the box. First thing I noticed when we got the raised garden beds was how heavy the box was. So that told me that the products in here hopefully are very good quality because of the weight of it. And as we start to take these out, you see here we chose, I'm not sure, the green, it's like a greenish color, but it has a plastic film over the outside and the inside of the panels. So you want to make sure to take those off before getting started with putting the panels together. So you got the corner panels, and then we have the side panels, which are straight. There are 8 of these, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these side panels, and you have 4 corner panels. Also in here, we have a rod that goes inside of the bed, and we'll show you that as we put this together. There's the hardware and safety edging that comes in a brown bag here. So this would have like your screws and the tool that's needed to put the garden bed together. I believe all that you'll need to actually put this together is in the bag, meaning there's an L tool in here, L wrench that you use to actually put the nuts and bolts together. Then we have the safety edging. This will go around the top of the panels once we've gotten this put together. Basically, I think this will keep from like any sharp edges or something like that. So this is a good safety tool to have to put on there. And you can't do it. Oh, well, one more thing before I get to that. You have your handy dandy modular metal raised garden bed manual. Please follow the manual to make sure you get it right the first time. And then once you've gotten it all put together, you put the finishing touch on it, or the signature on it. Bam! And you'll see us do that at the very end. You guys, hopefully you enjoy the video. But that's the unboxing. The only other tool you may need that would possibly make this a little quicker, or may help a little bit, is a screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver. So we're going to be using this to screw in the nuts and bolts. And just to show you what the nuts and bolts look like, because there are a couple of different ones in here. The actual bolts are the same, but your nuts are a little different. So let me show you this. The nuts this is your bolt, and then you have a standard nut, and then you have a cap nut. And you have to, basically, you're going to use these a little differently as you're putting this together. So once we get started, we'll show you exactly where you're supposed to connect this nut with the cap, this bolt with the cap nut, or the standard nut. So we'll show you that in a moment.
Right here, see in the red, the top 2 has the cap nut, and then the bottom 4 has that. So it shows you that in the instructions. Line up another one, and once again, you're going to make sure to use your cap nuts on the top 2 and the standard nuts on the bottom. The bottom 4. All right, so I'm getting to my first corner panel, and as you can see, these fit basically just like the straight panels. You'll put it's about, I think it's good. There's about, I guess it's about 1.5 inches, maybe a little over 1 inch overlay between each panel. The side panels and the corner panels has a little bit of an overlay, and that's to help, I'm guessing, to help keep dirt from leaking out. I said leaking, but help dirt from, keep the dirt from going through the panels and coming out of the actual panel. So that's certainly a plus right there. So Hub is putting the bar in the middle now to stabilize it so it won't be leaning out and everything when we put the pressure of the soil and whatever else we put in here. So he put that in, and now we just have to tighten up everything, y'all. We're losing sunlight, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, we're missing a whole nut.
Oh,
Right here,
I missed a boat over here. If y'all are interested in purchasing a Vego Garden raised bed, we will have our affiliate link in the description box, and also you get a $10 off code in the description box too. So y'all check that out if you're interested in purchasing one. Hopefully y'all can hear us well. It's windy out here, so I'm hoping that's not getting in the way of our mics. But
that's it.
Yay, we're done. We got it together, y'all. Woohoo!
So we gotta do the signature and put the, well, we gotta put the black stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we're not done. We still
We're
have
done assembling it.
this.
Just now we've got to put the safety edging on the top.
Safety first.
All right, so now we are putting on the safety edging. Now you can see one reason why you need it right here is you have these edges are sharp. This is what I talked about earlier, how you have this little bit of an overlay. Well, where it overlays, these edges are very sharp right here. So this is a certainly a great idea to have this safety edging to go over this. And it's pretty narrow, so you got to make sure you get it in there and force it over the top of it. Get these sharp edges covered. Let me get it on there. Make sure it's covering both sides.
It's bit thin, kind of.
Yeah, it is on this side. Did it cut it? No. I need my screwdriver now.
Screwdriver?
It's right there. Yeah, I'm trying to get it back open. It's pretty narrow. So there you go. Okay, so once you get started putting the safety edging on here, you see over the single layer of the panel, it goes on easily. You can just push it on. It only slows you down a little bit when you get to where the panels overlap. You may have to slow down a little bit right there to make sure you're covering those sharp edges. Not right there.
You gotta open it up. It's closed. Yay! Y'all, Malachi's down there fishing in this cold weather, so he's probably not gonna get any bites because it's too cold for fish right now. But he wanted to go, so yeah, he really loves nature. This boy, he has a whole habitat over here with what do you call those beetles? Tadpoles. A fish in there. They will probably eat the tadpole.
Actually, if you go back and look at probably one of our first videos, me and Malachi went bug hunting, and he was catching some of these, well, like grub worms and stuff like that. I think that's what he had.
Oh,
one of his little exhibits over here.
Yeah, that's what it's called, grub worms. He has one that's so big though.
Yeah, that looks abnormal.
It does. It looks like an alien creature or something. And he's so proud of that one. I wonder if it's still alive. You couldn't. It was moving so slow. Okay, so my dad. All right, y'all. We are losing sunlight. Well, we've actually lost sunlight pretty much. But so my dad and my husband are going to get the tractor to make this process faster because we need to go ahead and get this done. I hate that we're losing sunlight, especially for the quality of this video, but y'all hang with us. We're going to get finished with this garden bed. We're not going to put our plants out. I'm going to get my plants and show. I'm going to get the plants and show y'all what we have. Okay, so we got well, my husband actually when he got this. So this is cabbage right here. And some yellow leaves. Don't take those off. So this is broccoli. And we have some more over there. So we have cabbage and broccoli right now. And then we are going to get some collard greens when we can find some. I want to see if I can order some online somewhere and see if I can get them shipped to us. That'd be great. So as y'all can see, it is dark out here at this point. But my husband went and got the tractor so we can make the job go faster with scooping up this dirt. So he's going to scoop this dirt up and put it in the raised garden beds. Y'all, we headed back. Y'all can't see us because it's dark, but we have the garden beds together. Y'all saw us putting the soil in where my husband was putting it in with the tractor. So we're taking the tractor back now. Taking the tractor back, and then we're gonna get in some warmth because it's probably about what 40-some degrees right now. Yeah, so it's quite cold outside. So we'll show y'all the finished product when the sun comes out again, but I'm happy that we were able to get that done. All right, y'all, we're back. The sun is out, so now y'all can see the finished product. We do need some more dirt in them. I think the dirt has already kind of settled a little bit, so we're gonna just water it, and then we're gonna let it settle some more, add more dirt, and then put the vegetables in here. But I like how it looks, y'all. I like this color. It's an olive green color. They have other options as far as the colors go, but this is the color that we like. It's really thoughtful that they have the nuts, the nuts at the top, because that'll keep from getting scratched, or, by screws. So I really like that. That was good. That was a good safety measure on their part, and I really like the safety edge. And I don't know, it just gives it a nice finished look. So we definitely have to put some more dirt in here, though, y'all. But yeah, I'm liking the outcome.
Okay, you guys, so now that we've gotten everything assembled, I'm going to ask Mrs. Adair a couple of questions. What is some of your favorite specs about the Vego Garden raised garden beds?
Okay, so I like the color. Well, that's the look of it, but I like the color. I like that the garden bed is made with USDA approved paint, so you don't have to worry about toxicity or anything like that. And it's also made with food grade, food safe material. It's anti-rust, which I like because I do want them to look pretty for a while. And they're supposed to last for up to 20 plus years, y'all. So that's a plus because we have had some wood garden beds in the past, and they don't last nearly 20 years. Like, you usually have to change the wood out over a course of time. So I do like that. Something else I like is that it's easy assembly. So yes, we did this over a course of days, but they are easy to assemble. I actually could have done this myself. Like, that's how easy it is. You just have to follow the instructions, which is not complicated. So that's a good thing too. So we got the 17-inch garden bed. They do come taller. They come in a 32-inch, which I think is a plus, especially for those who have like bad backs or people who are older who don't want to bend over that much. A 32-inch will be taller than this, and so that would be more convenient for them. So I do like that there are different sizes that you can get. I also like that the material is 100% recyclable. Now, they do have a sale going on right now. So if y'all want to get some of these garden beds, we will have our affiliate link, and we actually have 2 discount codes that y'all can use. You would have to choose one. One is $10 off, and one of them is 5% off of your entire purchase. So like I said, they have a sale going on right now, y'all. So if y'all want some, it will probably be a good time to go ahead and jump on it.
Now that the interview is over, now we only have one final touch before this ends. You guys may know what it is, you may not, but here it is.
All right, y'all, Hub is about to make it official. And put the sticker on. Boom. There we go. All right, so that's it, y'all. We got the garden beds together. Like I mentioned, the children and I will come back and we will add more soil and add the vegetables in another video. But thanks again to Vego Garden for sending us these 2 raised garden beds. We really like the outcome. So we do like the look of the raised beds, and we do like the quality of them. So may the Lord watch between us and thee. Until next time, bye.